What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a beautiful summer's evening here in Findlay, Ohio, and Anders and I are sitting in the beer shed watching a spider come down from the ceiling, which I'm not super cool with, but we're going to try a beer anyway.
Is that a spider or just something floating in the air? That's just something floating in the air.
No, that's a spider, bro.
Is that a spider? He's coming right to you.
No, it's not. Maybe it's not a spider.
I hope it's a spider and it crawls up your leg.
I'll shriek like when the mouse came in here and scared us in the video. Anyway, we're checking out a new beer, and this beer is called Eclipse of the Dual Frost Moons. It's a New England IPA from Widowmaker Brewing out of Braintree, Massachusetts, and this is a collaboration with
High Command,
which is a heavy metal band.
Yeah, thrash metal band.
I'm unfamiliar with them. I've never heard of those guys.
Up until recently, so was I. I was lucky enough, I just did a tour with the Halo Effect, which is a super group made up of people from Dark Tranquility and In Flames. And one of the support bands was High Command.
Oh, so they were on the tour.
So they were on the tour with us. And apparently they had done this collaboration beer with, I guess they've got buddies at this Widowmaker Brewing. They did this collaboration beer, and they were kind enough to give me one to take home.
Very cool,
So thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. If you're into thrash metal at all or heavy metal, go check out High Command.
High Command. We'll throw up a link for their website in the description when we do the video.
Super cool guys, real nice dudes.
Yeah.
Real fun to be with.
Cool. So this is, again, New England IPA, 5% ABV. Let's see, as far as ratings and whatnot, not a whole heck of a lot to go on. Untappd, it did have a 4.0, which is a magnificent rating, but there was only 109 check-ins, so relatively small sample size. Beer Advocate, nada. There was nothing at all.
Have you ever heard of this brewery?
Widowmaker?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But I mean, to be honest, though, I don't see a ton of Massachusetts breweries out here in Ohio, Northwest Ohio. Isn't Treehouses are they from Massachusetts or are they from Connecticut?
Connecticut, I thought, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't see a ton of New England stuff. Although I will say this.
Other than Sam Adams?
Well, yeah, of course. My man, Wayne from Bucks County Beer Reviews is traveling through New England, so maybe he'll pick up some cool beers from Massachusetts, and we'll see what he's found out there.
Awesome. There is a couple of cool things on this can. First side says, store cold, buy cold, share cold. If this can is not cold, ask why. That's definitely interesting. And then on the other side here,
does it say who did the art, or is that their album cover or something?
It does not say who did their art, but I know Eclipse of the Dual Moons is their album.
But it says Dual Frost Moons on the beer.
I know.
Right?
It does.
So I wonder if they have a song like that or something.
But something that's cool here that I think more brewers need to do. A little QR code up in the corner. And if you scan it, it goes right to the brewery's website.
That'd be useful,
I mean,
bro.
with technology today, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, everybody should have that. I mean, that should almost be like something by law. You have to have it to take you to the website so you know who produced it, and you can find out more information, right?
Yeah, now you get the
Yes,
barcode.
more government interference.
We don't want any government interference.
That's what we need, TK.
But I
more government interference. Demand that it's on there.
But I do like being able to just go snap with my phone. It takes me right to the website. I can see what's going on with the beer and the other beer offerings from the brewery.
Well, I'm trying to check out this beer here, bro.
Oh my God, what is that?
That's interesting. Is it like the bubbles are just there? That's
the bubbles. Are you not looking at all the
funk.
floaters?
Yeah, that's funk floating in that, my man. But I'm saying, like, I don't see. Oh, shnikes! Look at the bottom, homie.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Color-wise,
but
I get my Brew HQ chart. It's kind of like I think it's 6 or 7, like around here maybe, around 6, 7, 8 range.
Yes.
It's definitely has like
it's like a
gold
dirty
color,
but it's like a dirty yellow.
Yeah, but there's like an orangey.
It's like a dirty yellow or a dirty gold.
The head, magnificent. I mean, we've been yapping for a bit, and there's still a good finger's worth of head. It's breaking up into a little bit, doing the island thing, but it looks like nice, white, frothy head. Solid. Oh, look at that, man. You know the stuff you see on the bottom? Look at that right there. Let's see if I can pull it out.
It's caught up in the head. What are you doing? Making surgery?
See what it is, man.
It's a floater.
It is. I had to make sure it was a mosquito.
Taste it.
If you look at it from the bottom, there's a ton of debris in here, man, floating up through it. Now, it's odd. You don't see very much carbonation. Definitely very cloudy, hazy. I mean, it's in New England, so I guess that's kind of comes with the territory. But what's odd is I don't really see much carbonation at all. Like
no, not at all.
But there's a ton of these little. They look like, I don't know, like little dark bits, like black looking. Wow, look
Yeah,
at the bottom of your glass. Super.
Yeah, I saw it. It's.
Well, let's
I'm
give
sure
it a sniff.
I'm sure it's just normal yeast sediment.
Sniff it, sniff it, sniff it.
This is just another light citrus,
Yeah,
and that's about it.
yeah, not much else. Light citrus smell. I was wondering if you pick up some piney things or more fruity stuff. It's just kind of like a light citrus smell. Smells all right. Let's give it a shot, bro. Body, medium.
Definitely medium.
It's kind of right in the middle. Not too light, not too heavy. Pretty solid. Flavors.
There is some pininess.
It's like citrusy, and then kind of like lightly piney.
Yeah, it's like citrus up front, and then
Yeah.
piney in
At
the
the
after
back
effect.
end.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I think kind of works because I mean I guess again I'm not a huge IPA dude. Don't drink a ton of New England IPAs.
It's kind of drying.
At the back end, it is a bit
Yeah.
dry. But when you first, I think when you first drink it, I feel it on my lips too. It's like citrusy on the lips, and then as you drink it, you kind of get the more piney bit, which I guess is the more hoppy balance to the sweeter kind of the fruitier bit, right? I mean. It's citrusy, but I would say more like a sweeter citrus. Not like lemon or like a bitter citrus. It's more like a little bit of a sweeter citrus that then gives way to a little bit of like that hoppy, piney, sprucey kind of finish at the end, which works for me. I kind of dig this.
So, were you able to filter out all those floater bits with that unkempt mustache?
Listen, y'all. I was supposed to get my hair cut at 5:30 yesterday, and they do my beard and my mustache. That's why I look like a homeless person. And I wrote down the date wrong. I thought my haircut was today and not yesterday. And the barber actually called me like, "Yo, dude." He called me the next day like, "Are you okay? Like, what happened?" You know, and I said, "What do you mean? Like, I'm coming in at 5:30." He said, "Yeah, it was 5:30 yesterday, bro." And I thought, "Oh shit." I actually wanted to get my beard cut and my mustache because we were doing a bunch of videos and it looks like crap. And now he's called me out publicly, so it is what it is. Yes, they've been filtered out by my terrible mustache and probably my nose hairs that are growing into the mustache at this point in time. So it is what it is. All right, let's get to the point. Eclipse of the Dual Frost Moons. What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? And what do you think?
Again, I rant a lot about IPAs. And if you see one of the videos we did previously, definitely went on a long rant about IPAs. But this is pretty good. I would definitely drink this one again. This is a big thumbs up for me. It's another well-balanced IPA. Even with the floaters, I don't mind them because you get that a lot in
The
smaller
Belgian
craft beers.
beers or other stuff. I drink the floaters. I don't care about that.
I don't care about that at all.
The toilet might care tomorrow, but I don't care. I'll go to war with them. I'll drink it all.
And I really appreciate you guys from High Command
Yeah.
giving me this beer. So anybody out there, make sure you check that band out.
Yeah, and I'll throw a link to them down in the description of the video. So if you want to go check out their music, it'll take you to their website.
So what do you think of the beer?
I like it. I mean, I always say like I'm not an IPA dude, but honestly, I don't dislike them. I just hate it when they throw 80 billion whatever hops in it and this and that, and it's just becomes a contest to see how much you can fit in it. When they're done well, they're good, and I think this is a solid beer. I really like it. Now I'm unfamiliar with the band, but I'm definitely going to go and check them out, especially since they shared the beer with the Yeti here, and he was kind enough to share it with me. I owe him that.
So you give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, man, thumbs up. Hopefully you like the video. Give us a thumbs up. Hopefully you don't think his jokes about my mustache were inappropriate. Which they but if you do, give us a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Have you had this beer, or do you listen to the music from High Command? Let us know what you think about it. Till next time.
Cheers.